Nathan, please get the round of applause ready for a leader who has dedicated his career to public service and advocating for the betterment of all Australians. Growing up in public housing with a single mother, he learned the values of resilience, hard work and community, principles that have guided his approach to leadership. Over the years, he has focused on strengthening the economy, investing in infrastructure and supporting policies aimed at creating opportunities for Australians from all walks of life. With a commitment to progress and collaboration, he has worked to drive innovation, support working families and ensure a strong future for the nation. He may be a little upset that his Bunnies went down 24-16 to the Storm and Trell Mitt, the Tari Ferrari, may be out for a little bit. He's pretty close on the price of eggs. It's $8, not $7, but at least the other bloke, I mean, that was pretty bad, $4.20. What was he thinking?
How out of touch.
He did win 2 of the 4 debates. One of them didn't have a winner, but in my heart, it was Anthony Albanese. And please welcome him to the show, the leader of the Labor Party, the 31st Prime Minister of Australia. It is the Honourable Anthony Albanese!
Albo.
Wow, what a welcome.
Mate, we had to big you up after the Bunnies going down over the weekend, so...
I too was sad.
Melbourne Storm, what is it? We just cannot win. I think we're 0 for 20.
Yeah. I didn't want to mention that part.
There's more chance of Peter Dutton supporting the vulnerable than there is of South Sydney.
My favourite thing, my you know, you got a horse in the race. I'm going to vote for your Anth in the Labor Party. I'll be honest about it. But the fact that you had to go at the other fella and incorporated rugby league, you've made my morning.
Albo, you've combined 2 of my favourite things.
That's the way I roll, you know. 3 days.
Hey, Albo, since we were talking about it, $1 Million Monday it is today. We got Tegan after 8 a.m. who is hopefully going to take home $1 million. She's picked number 34 out of 100. Which, out of interest, not that she can change her number anyway, what number would you have picked for $1 million between 1 and 100?
I probably would go for 31 because I'm the 31st Prime Minister. But, you know, when I'm go from 1 to 10, 7 because I was a pretty ordinary halfback. So 7 is the number I usually pick.
Right, okay. Well, you never.
But that's too low. I reckon it won't be single digits. I reckon you've got to go for a double-digit number. Although you could be sneaky and just, you know, no one would pick number 2 or number 1 or something.
No, I don't think they would.
Albo, you've
$1
been...
million, that's big dollars.
It's big money, and you were such a politiciien then, because I think you said like 8 different numbers, Albo.
No, 31. 31.
You're sticking with 31.
We'll call you back
Hey,
if it wins.
It's 31, do I get anything to help fund the campaign?
No.
I'm just looking at our legal team.
$31? Yeah. Up to $31 if it's 31.
Okay, Albo, here's the thing. If it's 31, I will personally give you $31. And you can, another one of those little plastic billboards with your face on it, potentially.
Albo, we want to chat about this massive health revamp, the promise to rebrand health directors, 1-800 Medicare. I mean, Em, you were talking about it earlier. I mean, a lot of the times when, you know, you are sick, it's not the hours a GP opens.
No, it's not. Like, why do you get violent diarrhea in the middle of the night? You need to, need to talk to a doctor and they're not open. And also, when you do telehealth at the moment, you still have to pay.
And you've got to stop calling us when that happens. Em. Sorry, Albo.
It will make such a difference for people.
Yes.
Like, our urgent care clinics have been fabulous. There's 1.3 million people have been through them, and all they need is their Medicare card there. But there is a gap there with telehealth, and particularly for families. You know, if your kid gets sick or if you have a mum or dad or grandfather or grandmother, and they're going, oh, I'm okay, you know, they're toughing it out. And you just need to speak to a nurse to get advice on the line. Having a 24-hour number that you can ring and guarantee that you get access will make an enormous difference to our health system. And it'll take pressure off emergency departments as well, because quite often, you know, people will take their kid because they're worried and they can get that advice when they need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Albo, as somebody who lives like opposite a hospital, you can see at all hours of the day how busy that thing is constantly. So any way to, you know, reduce the strain that our medical systems face each and every day, I think is an advantage, yeah?
Oh, absolutely. And that's why primary health care is so important, getting that access to advice and support. They'll tell you it might be that the person on the end of the line, and of course it will be possible as well to FaceTime and to actually have a face-to-face discussion, show if there is something physical showing, to show the nurse over that video link. And so it will make an enormous difference to people, and of course it will be free. It'll be up and running by the 1st of January of next year, 2026.
Mm-hmm.
And we've really done a lot of work on what are the gaps in the health system, how can we fill it, how can we make sure that Medicare is at the centre of everything that we do, and do it for free.
Absolutely.
It's one of the things that gives me so much pride as Australia's Prime Minister, is the fact that, unlike the American system, where people who haven't got health insurance essentially don't get the health care that they deserve, here in this country, people need to get the health care they deserve when they need it, regardless of their status in life, their income, regardless of who they are. It's something that is at the heart of the fair go.
Absolutely.
That makes us the best country on earth.
Anthony, we've been told that we've got to wrap up and let you go because we know you're a busy man, and we wish you all the best of luck this Saturday, May the 3rd, and we encourage everyone to get out there and vote. But I just want to leave you with this, mate. Would you rather, we're talking about $1 million choices and stuff, would you rather become Prime Minister again, or your Bunnies win the NRL Premiership this year?
Oh, I'm going for the double. It's not either or. I think as Prime Minister, that's got to encourage the boys when I go into the shed. Sure.
No, that's true.
Right.
Albo,
they got some
and
trouble.
I haven't been to a game this year. I'm just looking forward to after May 3.
Okay.
I've already slotted in the diary home game versus the Broncos Friday week, and hope to be able to get there.
Well, I'm just looking at May 3rd, if they're playing on May 3rd.
They played the night before.
We are.
Yeah.
We're playing the Knights in Magic Round.
Oh, there you go. The
So
Knights.
you'll be in Brisbane then campaigning.
No, I won't be.
Albo, thank you
I
very
might
much.
be checking out the score zone, let me tell you.
Good on you, mate. We appreciate it. Good luck on Saturday, and thanks for coming on the show, bud.
Thank you so much.
See you, Albo.